Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm here today and I am going to tell you all about Capri, Italy. How to get there, what you should do, what you should eat, where to stay, and all that good stuff. I am going to use my notes today because I've been having a rough day and anything that could go wrong has been going wrong. So, having a rough one, I'm using my notes because this is a lot of stuff to go through. But if any of you have been wondering if you should go to Capri, Italy, yes, you should. Italy is amazing. And Capri is on an island. You have to take a boat to get there. So what we did was we flew into Naples and took a cab from the Naples airport to the dock. There are two docks in Naples, Molo Beverello, and Calata Porta de Massa. So depending on the time that you arrive at the airport and get your bags and actually can get there, that's going to depend on the port that you go to. We went to Molo Beverello. Hot tip, make sure you tell the cabbie in advance how much you're going to pay. Like, make sure you arrange that. And it should be 21 euro, which is a good amount of money. But 21 euro, do not pay more than that. Our guy tried to take advantage of us, and on the way there, after we already negotiated, was like, you know, there's traffic. I'm not going to be able to take you all the way there unless you give me 6 more euro. And we're like, no, drop us off then in the city center, where he said, well, it was right across the street. So he was trying to just charge us an extra 6 euro for no reason. So don't let them do that. Just stand your ground. 21 euro, that's it. Okay, so you flew into Naples, you got your bags, you took a cab over to Molo Beverello or to the other port, you go to the ticket office. We had the high-speed ferry and it cost us 21.50 euros plus 2 euro a piece for our carry-on luggage. And we only had little carry-ons, so if you have a bigger bag, it may cost more. And again, I'll put the ferry link and stuff in the description below this YouTube, or you can head to brieocd.com and you can get all of these notes and fun things to do and just print them out and have them for you. Much easier. But for those of you who don't like to read, here I am giving you this video. Okay, so getting to Capri, we get there. We got the tickets, we paid, now we hop on the boat wherever she tells you in the little alleyway. You hop on the boat, you get to Capri. Where are you gonna go next? So we stayed in the city center of Capri, which is still up the mountain a little bit. You could also stay in Capri, which is way up the mountain, and I do suggest staying there. We stayed in Capri, so what we did when we got off, and there's diagrams on brieocd.com, we got off the ferry, went down the dock, went to the right to the ticket counter. We bought 2 tickets for the funicolare. It's this little like cable car thing that goes up the mountain and drops you off right in the Piazzetta or Piazza Umberto. And it costs 2 euro a piece, one way. It drops you right off in the city center, and we walked over to Hotel Villa Helios, where we stayed. If you are staying in Capri, or you could do the same thing for Capri, but it's longer, you want to go to the ticket office, the same one, and buy a bus ticket. And that's, again, it's a 2 euro. And buy a bus ticket up to Capri, because that funicular does not go to Capri. So you would have to take that, then get a bus up to Capri. Why? Just hop on the bus. You don't have to keep moving with your luggage, but the funicolare is pretty fun. So definitely take that at one point and get the little view and just the experience. So getting around Capri, you can take a cab. Why you would do that, I don't know. Use your legs. You're capable, you want to get some exercise, you're going to be eating pasta, drinking wine, use your legs. If that's not available to you, the buses. The buses are very easy. There's 2 spots for them, one down at the bottom, one in the city center of Capri, and then one up in Capri. And again, there's pictures all on brieocd.com in my Capri, Italy post. So you can take the bus, you can take the funicolare down, you can walk. There are cabs, but they're expensive. They stick it to you because there's no reason to take one. So, we stayed at Villa Helios. We really liked it. Free Wi-Fi, free breakfast. It's right in the city center, but again, I would stay in Capri. So Capri is up the mountain more, and it's just a little more for the people. Capri was a little showy, so like Gucci, Tod's, more in the touristy area. Not to say it's not touristy in Capri, it's the same people, but it's a little bit more for the people. The shops are a little less expensive. I think the food might be a little less expensive, but you can find more of those little joints than you can find in Capri because it's like the tourist hub, you know, and it literally does have all those designer people. And if you know me, I'm not into all that kind of stuff. This shirt's from Costco, okay? So let's move on. So where to stay? Villa Helios. Stefan and all the workers there were really, really nice. Okay, so pro tips. Number one, 90% of the restaurants close from 3 to 7. So make sure you fill your bellies before 3 o'clock because you're not going to get anything till 7 unless you go to those little touristy hot spots or the little local bakeries. You can pick up a calzone. That's what we did, and then walked over to the Arch Natural. 2, everything's discounted for the locals. So when you're paying for that $5 cup of cappuccino and you're wondering how the heck do these old people all survive here in Italy? It's so expensive. Well, guess what? That $5 cappuccino for you is only €1 for them. So they definitely cater to the people that are locals. Hot tip number 3, there's a cover charge when you go eat somewhere. So don't be surprised. Don't be like, what is this? It's usually about €150, which is about like $2, $2 US. But it's a coperto charge. So that's what that is. Don't be surprised. It's what they charge. Don't be surprised when you get charged for water either. This is hot tip number 4. They charge you for water, so you might as well drink wine. No, I'm just kidding. Well, kind of. But water costs money. So when you order water at dinner, you're going to be paying €4 or €5 for that bottle of water, just a heads up. So a lot of times I would have my own water bottle and just bring it with me and say, no, I don't want any water. That's the Gaulen in me. So 5, unless there is some discount or you can't buy a ticket at the other side of wherever you're going, I would buy one-way tickets, because 2 times we bought round-trip tickets and then we ended up getting home a different way, either because we couldn't get home the way we originally planned, or we decided to walk, or, you know, for Monte Solare, which I'll get into, they didn't even check our tickets on the way down. So we spent €11 per person when we could have just bought them for €8. But it's up to you if you want to risk that. So, you know, you could just buy the round trip and eat the money if you don't use it, but you could just buy a one-way. Number 6, you have to do this. Take the 2-hour boat ride around the island. You can see in briocd.com, you can get the link to the company that we used. It was Capri Island Tours. Antonello was our guide. He didn't really speak English. His other 2 partners that also drive boats, they do. So if you're looking for an English-speaking person, just tell Nello or whoever that you want someone that speaks English. But it was fine. You're seeing the beautiful sights, the beautiful views. We'll go at 3 p.m. This is my hot tip. Go at 3 p.m. because if you get to the Blue Grotto, by the time you get around, it's about 4:45-ish, and you can swim into the Blue Grotto. If you get there any earlier, you cannot. There's people regulating it, and you have to pay extra, already extra than the €140 you already spent for the 2-hour boat ride, to get into a smaller boat to go into the Blue Grotto. So that's my hot tip. Go at like 3 p.m. And I have a whole list of things that you can do for the day leading up to that. So I'll get into that. How long do you need in Capri? I would say 2 days max. You don't need more than that. There is a good amount of stuff to see compared to other places on the Amalfi Coast, but 2 days max, wham bam, thank you ma'am, and be done. We spent 2 nights, but the first night we did a couple little sightseeing things, had dinner, then we had the full next day, and then we spent that night, and the next morning we left for Positano, which stay tuned for that review. Positano was amazing. So anyways, things that you want to do. Let's get into it. So let's go. Anna Capri. So this is what we did on the full day that we had. We went up to Anna Capri. We took the bus right from, because we stayed in regular Capri. We took the bus up to Anna Capri, €2 a person, and just walked around. Right away when you get there, head to Monte Solare. You literally get off the bus stop and you head up the stairs because you want to beat the lines. So go in the morning. Beat the lines, take the chairlift up, you get amazing views, you get more amazing views from up top, take some pictures, take the chairlift down, walk around, see the sights, grab some lunch at L'Angolo del Gusto, it was really good, and then take the walk from and a Capri down to Marina Grande. You need to be a little in shape there. It's a lot of steps. So make sure you're in shape, but it is gorgeous views. Head to briocd.com to get those pictures. Gorgeous views. So you want to walk all the way down to Marina Grande. It's far. You're walking down the entire side of the mountain, and it's steep because you're, trekking all the way down. And then, it'll be about 3 o'clock. Get your boat ride from Nello, do the 2 hours, hop off, jump into the Blue Grotto and swim. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, people. And then go to dinner that night. We went to La Capanina one night, which was really delicious. And then we went to D'Amore the second night. Don't skip it. Even though we even had a deal from our hotel, skip it. La Capanina was good. D'Amore, So that was our 2 nights worth of dinners. So what else? Blue Grotto, I already mentioned. Arco Naturale. So you want to go just see the natural arch. It's literally a little hike up from the main center of Capri, and it's just a beautiful photo op. One and done, go. What else? Belvedere Punta Canone. We did that after the second night after dinner. You can get up, there's signs from the main, like right near the bus station. You can go up these stairs and you'll follow the signs. And again, just spectacular views. I mean, that's what a lot of this is kind of hiking around because it's steep, and just, taking in all the views. And then a cooking class. We didn't take one, and I'm really upset, but if you have the opportunity, take a cooking class in Capri. You have to do it. I really wish we had, but we didn't get a chance to, so next time. And then there's a bunch of other things. If you have more time, if you're staying for longer, I put on briocd.com, right at the bottom there is a map that our hotel circled off all the important things to do. So if you have more time, check those out to do other stuff. But honestly, this was enough. It's a beautiful views. Take the boat ride, eat some good pasta, and that's about it. Where else did we go? Oh, Il Piccolo, we went for some drinks when everything else was closed from 3 to 7. Overpriced drinks. It's right in the heart of the center of Capri, so it's a tourist trap. But that being said, it was wine and some snacks. You can't beat it. So beer, wine is fantastico. The wine is so good. Just the house wine is all delicious. We stopped at some of the random little markets and bought some bottles for the room so we could play games. And just have some cheap wine. It's like €6 for this Aglianico. It was good. It's all good in Italy. It's all just smooth and delicious. So Capri, to recap, 2 days max is all you need. Head to briocd.com. You can get the list of things to do. You can get the map from our hotel that he marked everything off. You can get some of the restaurants we went to, and then really follow my Anna Capri day. So Anna Capri, go to Monte Solaro while you're up there, walk around, get some lunch, take the walk down from Anna Capri to Marina Grande, get on that boat ride with Nello, 2 hours, swim in the Blue Grotto, come back. Oh, we had some gelato after that. Come back and then head to dinner and just relax. It was a perfect day. See Belvedere, Punta Canone, go to the Arch Natural, and really, I mean, you're good to go. It's Italy. You need to do it. So I hope you like this review. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, please. Head to briocd.com for the organized full story. And I hope you're having a great day. Ciao.